Hello and welcome to today's video. You join me here in the third of the quarterfinals in the Old World Rookie Rumble number 24 in the Secret League played on FUMBBL. And today's match is between the Pirates of Sartosa team coached by Dr. Clays and the Tilia team coached by the Crusher. So let's have a quick look. So the Pirates team here, they've got the two ogres, no levels there. They've got the captain, which comes already with leader. Two Black Ark Corsairs, one of which is leveled with dodge. Two of the Long Drong's Slayers, they don't have any levels. And then some linemen as well. So 12 players on the team there. Over on the other side, we see a team that we didn't see in round one as they were unable to schedule their game. So we have on the Tilia team, we have an Amazon linewoman. We have a Tilian lineman who is just a basic human lineman, it looks like, with a minus AV. We have a Norse Valkyrie, a High Elf Blitzer, a human thrower, a human blitzer, a High Elf catcher, a Norse lineman, a Tilian lineman, a human catcher, and a Norse berserker. So it's kind of a merging of several teams that we know, with some additions there as well. So let's get the game started. So obviously the Pirates with a slight advantage, having gained the dodge skill after round one. So Dr. Clays, Sartosas, the Pirates, they win the toss and elect to receive the ball. So it's a solid defense. So solid defense rolled on the kickoff here. The kick is quite short. Bunch of players back here, so can respond to this. But the solid defense will enable the Tilia team to gain a bit of pressure on the ball here. You'd still imagine that they get hit quite hard with 3 rerolls and a keg. No Apo, but they do have the keg, so that's good. The Pirates only 2 rerolls, so the pickup is still a little bit scary here. So let's see how it plays out. Oddly, I have no sound on FUMBBL for some reason, which is very strange. Let me check that now and get back to where we are. Bear with me. Okay, following a brief pause that no one else saw, I have managed to get the sound on the in the game. So the Pirates start with the moving to cover the ball. Very sensible. Creating almost a complete cage. The dodge player going to be the one to pick up the ball. Oh! Wow. Immediately a hit there that was a both down skull here, as you can see in the log. The leader reroll that comes in to make it 3 rerolls is immediately used. The loner is passed into a POW and into immediately a dead Norse lineman. That is huge. Huge swing already for the Pirates. Massive advantage gained there. Let's continue. Oh, and a second casualty. This is absolutely unbelievable. The Pirates, out of nowhere, immediately off the line, both the ogres, scoring SPP, 2 casualties, 1 serious injury, 1 dead. I mean, this is already playing right into the hands of the Pirates. I'll be amazed if the Tilians can make it back from this start. I mean, it's getting to the point where you might even choose to lie down and just go for the one turn with the either with the human catcher or ideally with the high elf catcher. Another 2D, another knockdown. No, not a knockdown. My apologies. It was the Amazon linewoman there. So no knockdown on that hit there. Another POW. No follow there. The captain doing the blitz. So the only positive really that the Tilians can take from this is that the leader reroll has been burnt, but they are now down 2 players. The ball is in the hands of the pirates, and they are now in a cage with the two ogres right at the front, looking pretty scary. So is this hyper aggressive play here from the Tillians? Maybe they think they've got no other option. I don't hate it. It might be a case of needing to go all in. It's a Valkyrie blitz here at the back. 2 rushes, gets the POW. Is there going to be a casualty in return? No, not even an armor break. And finally, the Norse Berserker does the dodge to base up the captain, leaving the catcher in the backfield. So on to turn 2. Here for the pirates, they are very much in the driving seat. I guess the only scary thing is that they do need to be maximizing the blocks with these players who have block and the blitzes. The ogres are just standard ogres there, so no brawler or anything special on them. Gets the knockdown on the human blitzer with the captain. Love the captain piece here. Strength 4 leader, really great. And a foul, but a send-off. But there's the Valkyrie out the game as well. Absolutely huge removal. It's 8 versus 11, capped. There's a cap on it. The only thing to note is that the coach has been banned here, so there can be no more argue the call for the pirates. So whilst if they do foul, they are still allowed to foul, but they cannot argue the call. So any roll of a double on the armor or the injury will be an immediate sending off with no argue the call option. The human catcher just making some dodges there, but to be honest with you, at this point in time, if I was the Tillians, I would just be looking at lying down, I think, here. I may not have even gone all in on the first turn. The catcher being exposed here for the hit, pretty scary. The dwarf has block, just a stun, but not the start that you want if you are the Crusher with his Tilliard. So the cage moving across. Not sure I like that with this block left to throw. Could have maybe thrown that a bit sooner, but as it turns out, it was absolutely fine. Foul action comes in. Maybe he doesn't realise that the coach is banned, but the foul action comes in. Sets up the second dice being a 2 dice. Just a push there. Little bit unfortunate, you feel. The pirates are very much in control. Opponent's choice on this one, choosing not to take the both down. Could have been tempting to take a both down here, right? You know, roll the armor on the human. The ogres do have 10+. 2+ dodge fail, reroll goes in, basing up here. Not sure I like giving away the hits. I mean, perhaps this is where the Crusher feels that the only chance is going to come is through basing up, but I'm not a fan. And I think there's the potential for another foul in here. Okay, just a push. Yeah, moving across. Bonehead there, that's fine. You've still got enough players to make a screen. Well, I'm not convinced by this at all. I'm really not convinced by this at all, because if you free these guys, one of them can just step in here. You can engineer a 2D here on a knockdown, and then you can get another 2D with block on the ball carrier. Awful scatter out here, pick up the ball, and all of a sudden, you've gone from pretty much a lost cause into a chance at scoring. Let's see what happens, but I'm not sure I like this play from the Pirates. The dodge does work, but it has left the channel. It has left the channel through. Cover here. 2D here. Gets the knockdown. Get the follow. A blitz here. Doesn't hit the POW because of the dodge skill that's been gained, but yeah, that feels very much like an opportunity that shouldn't have even been there. Gosh. Okay, well, let's... Oh, and a 4+ dodge fail there. Okay, well, let's see what the pirates can do to get out. It should be pretty straightforward. There's a POW into a stun. That's going to help. You've got the channel to get back out. Blitz coming in here. Get another POW. No armor break. Push here. Free to drop back or across. Yep. Double POWs on the catcher. Does leave the 2+ dodge out. Ooh, not sure I would activate the ogre. Not sure I'd activate the ogre. I mean, this is... a foul, but another send-off. I'm not sure. I mean, what's this? Here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush, and then you've got just a straight 2D on the ball. And okay, you gained a knockout, but now you're down. You're capped on 10 through these 2 fouls. Oh, I think ball safety could have been a slightly higher priority here for the Pirates. It feels like you're giving the Tilia team a chance here when they should have had none. Yeah, and here comes the blitz. Very straightforward 2D on the ball. Gets the knockdown with block into a stun. I mean, I can't really. I can't really. I'm slightly speechless here. I'm slightly speechless here because I think that this is fantastic play from the Tilia coach, but I really think that the Pirates could have had this one locked up and done. You know, you were 3 players up. Yeah. Okay, interesting to see how they get out of this one. You don't have super reliable pickups. The bonehead over there obviously not helping. The dwarf, Agi 3 here on the dwarf, gets the POW on the first go, pretty nice. I guess it's just a case of getting around the ball, make it so that the pickup for the Tilias is not as good. Lots of knockdowns here. Hit back here though straight away, not ideal. Could get a blitz. Is there a blitz angle on the? So easily a blitz to clear one of these players off the ball. Okay, instead opting just to base up and see if they can get through survive the half without being scored on. That's also a very valid tactic. Just a push there. Does go for the follow, yeah, and covers that player there. Very nice. Lineman fails the dodge at the end and no reroll. So turn 7, we've already made our way to turn 7. It's not over for the Tilias. It's the Pirates still have some work to do here. It's still possible. 3 tackle zones on the ball isn't great. Trying to reduce it to 2 tackle zones on the ball here. Dodges out. Makes the pickup and succeeds the handoff roll there as well. And all of a sudden this is starting to look a lot better. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just 1 solitary rush needed for the touchdown score. So we will presumably see we're seeing a screen here. Push here. Fill the gap. Dodging here on a 3. Fill the gap. Dodging back on a 3. Fill the gap. And then this guy can do the dodge out of here. No! Okay. I guess that diagonal is safe with where this guy ended up. Chooses to re-roll the final dodge. So Blitz coming in and just gonna hope to make all the dodges. It looks like with 2 rerolls. It's not impossible. There's a 3. There's a 3. Makes it straight through. Makes it 3, 3, 2, 2 needed with the score. I think we would safely say that, given the start of that drive, it's not a surprise that the Pirates score. Oh, and the weather changed to a blizzard. Not what you want to see in the match if you are the Tilia team. Not opting for the 1 turn. Instead, opting to blitz the leader, a very high value target. Not only would you remove a player, but you'd also take away a leader reroll. No armor break. Seeing if they can engineer another hit here. Doesn't look as if it's going to be straightforward. Dodging out for a 1D. Oh, it's a push into uphill. Oh, the double powers on the uphill. The Ogre's fine though. Little vanity pass, see if they can get some SPP in case they make it through. Makes the pass. Makes the catch. Lovely. So it is 10 versus 8 going into the second half. Blizzard underway. Yeah, the Pirates score seems pretty straightforward. You know, there were some concerns there around maybe how they played the drive. Could have been safer. But it was okay. You know, they got the score. High kick, probably just what the Tilians want here. They get the catch, so that means there's a roll that they don't need to worry about. An immediate dodge out and another dodge out. Cool. Ball was open there with that 3+. That 89% dodge there, looking pretty scary. Not quite sure what the plan is here. Just a 1D blitz with the catcher. Possibly thought that the catcher was strength 3, but wow, gets rewarded with a KO. It's an immediate push down this sideline here. Full committal down this sideline. Not sure I like leaving a free hit here, especially when you're so many players down. It's an interesting choice. We'll see what happens with that. So yeah, engineering the 2D here. The one ogre's moving in here. Yeah, a bit of basing. Can afford to be quite aggressive. In this, it is 10v9 now though. So okay, both players have blocks, so no one goes anywhere. It's a big old 3D on the human catcher. Gets the POW. No armor break, but that ogre is now in the way. Obviously, there is the 1D blitz down this line if you wanted to take it. Instead, opts to go through see if they can clear the central channel to do a switch here. Oh, and another KO. Wow. So all of a sudden, going from 2 players up to even Stevens on the pitch here. Another knockdown there. No armor break, but another knockdown. Here's another 2D. And it's another knockdown. Obviously, this is a concern here. This, you can cover the back here a little bit. Yeah, nice. Goes for the uphill. Wow, I guess with the tag there, that makes some sense because you're not going to dodge the ogre out. Although, saying that, a 4+ dodge out with the ogre for a guaranteed 2D on the ball. So it's a 2-4 and then 5 me on 2D. I think I might have been tempted to take that. Put no reroll in. Oh, double bonehead from the ogres here. So this could be a chance now for the Tilian team to make a break over. It looks like making a break over to the right hand side as we look at it on the screen. Get the knockdown. They can run their way through there. Human thrower is quite slow, so I wonder whether we'll see the handoff or a pass at any point, or if they're just happy to try and take this to overtime format in this, the third quarterfinal. So does throw the 1D, just a push, then makes the dodge, uphill, and chooses to take the block. Okay, so Ogre decides to behave themselves this time. 2D, it is a POW on the Norse Berserker. Just a push here. The Ogre moving in, forcing those 3+ dodges there. Blitzing here. Nope, decides not to blitz in the end. Decides not to go for the 1D. Okay, just throws the player down here. So the screen that we saw established last turn, the Ogre activating here, really big. Blitzing with a ball carrier. Doesn't get the knockdown. So this is a scary position here with this dodge piece. Oh, no knockdown, ball based. No knockdown, ball based, has to tag. Oh, 3+ rush in the snow. Did they forget the blizzard? Surely they had to. Oh, and another couple of 3+s. Wow, this is crazy. Wow. So there is a clear 1D on the ball if you can just get someone in the way through here. Maybe the Ogre blitz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the tag there. Oh no, you can just tag with that one instead. Double both down. So the pirate Corsair is stunned, but the ball is on the floor. So the Tillians now no longer having the ball. Only one reroll for the Tillians, it should be noted. The Pirates still with all 3 rerolls, including the leader. Makes the pickup and chooses to score early. Wow, giving the Pirates the chance just to win the game in regulation time. It is 8v8. These 2 KOs not returning, so there is a chance. It is 8v8 as we go into this short drive. But with 3 rerolls, it says 2 right now because the leader needs to come on the pitch. But with 3 rerolls to 1, you surely would fancy the Pirates. A vicious ref! Oh my goodness me! Unbelievable scenes! Unbelievable scenes! Hang on a minute, we're getting too excited. Unbelievable scenes. The Ogre, one of the 2 ogres removed with a vicious ref. Let's think back to early in the game. We saw these 3 removals. There was no way the Pirates were going to lose this match. The Tillians didn't stand a chance. And just like that, with 2 send-offs, then 2 KOs not returning, and a vicious ref taking an Ogre out, all of a sudden it's the Tillians with the numbers advantage on the pitch, but the reroll advantage very much in the favour of the Pirates. Let's see how this half continues to pan out. Unbelievable. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. I mean, a block with block to start off with is fair enough. And then moving forward with the ball, reliance on the Ogre needed. And it pays off into a KO. The captain leading the way with the leader skill. Okay, so obviously there's a gap here, but it's not going to be easy to get anyone through. So you're probably not investing, especially with only 1 reroll. Okay, instead chooses to go the this way round. Does re-roll the... Oh, last re-roll spent into a snake. And where were they here? It was 1, 2, what was it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. So there was still a 3+ rush to come after that. There was still another 2+ and a 3+ rush to come. So so pretty devastating for the High Elf Blitzer there on the Tillian team to not be able to get through. But I'm not sure I like that reroll. Not sure I like that reroll at that moment in time, given that you had all the other dice rolls to make. I think if you were one dodge further forward, or certainly the 3+ for the hit, or the hit itself, of course, I think all of those are very viable rerolls. Maybe that one was one to let go. Let's see. Does it cost them the game? So 3 rerolls for the Pirates. Obviously, there's gonna need to be a potato play at this rate, and the Blizzard can't be underestimated. It's a POW on the Norse Berserker, no armor break, and it's a POW on the Lineman, again no armor break. So armor holding up now for the moment. The ball is going to just be out there in the open. It's there for the taking. Rolls the 3+ to try and cover with a bit of an eye cage, maybe. No, bit of a screen. Okay, so there is a hit on the ball. A very straightforward hit here. Makes the rush. Double POW! Double POW. Oh, and the catch. Oh my goodness me. The catcher needing catch. Rolls the 3, needed the 4. Rolls the 6 there. So all of a sudden, the Pirates have gone from controlling the game into struggling here. Doesn't take the both down. Would have been really tempted there myself to take the both down. Really tempted. Double skulls. Double skulls. Lets them go. Lets them go. The Tillian makes the dodge. Out of range, so it is turn 8, so out of range, so we are going to overtime if the Pirates don't score here. This has been unbelievable from the Tillians. De Crusher, after that opening disaster, losing 3 players so quickly, has somehow managed to get back into the game, choosing to hit the high value piece. Like that a lot, going for the only skilled player on the team. Doesn't look like there's a scoring threat here. Or a serious scoring threat anyway. And the no way of getting to the ball. Oh, and the Ogre on fire. The Ogre on fire. One Ogre has been banned by a vicious ref, but the other one says, here, hold my beer, I'm going to pick up the slack. And all of a sudden, 5 in the box. There's only 6 at the moment. If this KO doesn't come back... It does come back, so we are looking at a 7 versus 8 second half with one of the KOs coming back. Oh, this is super tight. Again, the Pirates do win the toss, and they choose to receive. So yeah, okay, so let's see what the Pirates can do. It's 8 versus 7, but very importantly, the Pirates have 2 rerolls. Now, let's not forget the weather turning to nice Blood Bowl weather there, meaning that there is no more blizzard. But let's not forget that the overtime format is not golden goal. You play a full half of Blood Bowl. So let's see because really in this with these few numbers, I think both teams, if they had received, would want to just kind of bang the touchdown in and get the quick score in the old iteration of Blood Bowl. But now Oh, there's another removal, and we're back to 8 versus 6. The ogres one ogre is certainly having an absolute fire, an absolute tear of a game. The other one, not so much. A few rushes there to screen off. Few rushes there, and it's a 1D blitz here into a skull. Ooh, okay. It's not ideal, but it's what's happening. So here, yeah, you can probably get the ball up here. Goes for the blitz, gets the power on the Amazon linewoman. Ball tucked in here. Just a push. This guy can come round or come down there. Yeah, that also makes sense. And this guy can screen off here. Lovely. So nice and protected here by the Pirates. The Tillians running out of ideas and players. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the approach is. Blitzing here on the dwarf. Probably trying just on a push. You'll push the ball carrier back. Yeah. Good, just make them have to go that little bit extra distance. Oh, and a dodge out there. No armor break, but just a dodge out. Okay, and the blitz here, clearing this channel. Yeah, very nice. Gets the knockdown. Clears this channel here. Okay. Bit aggressive here from the running through. Didn't have to go all that way. Didn't need that rush. Could have stayed back a little bit, perhaps. Okay, and here rolls the both down skull and chooses the both down, but both players are fine. So turn 3. Double rush to base the ball, but fails. Oh, okay. So here it should be a pretty straightforward stall. You can bring the players down. That can move down here. This can be one side of the. Okay, so bangs the touchdown in. I thought that was a pretty straightforward stall there. Maybe it has played out in their favor. It's back to 9 versus 7. But yeah, I thought there was at least another turn stall there. As I alluded to earlier, this is not. 9 versus 8. What a bloodbath this game has been. You love to see it, but the Tillians just refusing to give in. Refusing to give in. So yeah, 8 versus 7 now. Oh, pass and catch, and it looks like there might be a quick score. Oh, and a KO as well. 7v7. Maybe it doesn't need to be a quick score now with that little advantage there, and a stun to boot. You go down as well, but a stun as well. Ogun really needs to fire here. Moving across, you can cover the center a bit. Okay, wouldn't necessarily base up myself, but okay, there's a push. So center's looking pretty strong. There was no blitz in that turn, was there? Interesting. But here is a blitz from the high elf catcher, the one who's carrying the ball. It's a push. They followed. Wow. Wow. Blimey. I mean, that is that's something. I'm speechless there. The dodging through that way, that is crazy. Okay. Well, yeah, the follow there, yeah, is looking like it needs to be Looking like it needs to be a quick score from the Tillians. I guess it is turn 6 now for the Pirates. So if they do bang it in, they might need to give them back another 2 turn or something. But I guess you're on the board if you can get the score. Oh, dodging through. It's almost like both players are playing as if they've got Titchy here. Dodges again. No reroll burn. 2D on the ball. Needs the reroll to get the rush. Chooses the double both down, and they're the one that gets removed. So the Pirates are now down to 5 versus 6. No, I lie. It's 6 versus 6. No, I'm completely blind. It's 6 versus 7. Ignore me completely. I can't do any maths. 6 versus 7. I thought the Pirates were down a player. 6 versus 7. Just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Here's the pickup. Okay. Basing there. Dodge. Going for the surf. You love it. Gets the pow. And that could well be us going to kicks in this matchup. It could well be going all the way to kicks. And, I mean, just think back to the start of the game. De Crusher, coaching this Tilia team, has done amazingly well to get from where they were to nearly getting to kicks at this moment in time. It's been a crazy game. This is why we love the Secret League so much. Goes for the blitz. Oh! It's a huge. It's a both down skull. Wow! Not choosing not to. Full reliance on the ogre, and needing this one here. Oh, gets the knockdown, but no armor break, and the ball is just a 2+2+ away. Nothing else to do but score. Absolutely unbelievable, and sadly, as we know, the drama of the kicks doesn't work in replay mode immediately particularly well. So rather than faffing going back and forth as I have done in other games, I can just tell you that after all of that drama with the Tilia team fighting back, the Pirates of Sartosa are the ones who win the kicks 3-2, and it's the Pirates with Dr. Clays that will be going through to the second semi-final. What an exciting game. I mean, I thought we had some brilliant games in the first round, and we had some other great games so far in these quarterfinals. But wow, what a roller coaster for the neutral fan watching. What a roller coaster. So yeah, congratulations, Dr. Clays. Your team is through to the semi-finals. So thank you very much for watching. This was the third quarterfinal of the Old World Rookie Rumble number 24 here, played on FUMBBL in the Secret League. All that's left for me to say is don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, will join me for the next one. Oh, what a game. Bye now.